What is going on, my reefing fan? March here. This is Fragbox TV, and today I want to do a coral spotlight on one of the coolest soft corals right here. This is the Clove Polyp, Latin name Cladularia. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and it's just one of the most striking and beautiful of all the soft corals that are out there. Usually soft corals, you know, if you're looking at leather, like our blue pineapple tree here, or let's say our green Kenya tree, quite nice, but kind of pastel-y in color. We have some Kenya trees right here, nice soft coral, but bam, there's just something about these Clove Polyps. They're just stunning. Now they're soft corals, so I find they are very easy to keep, beginner friendly, not the fastest growing. So when we're talking about soft corals, we're expecting like explosive, near invasive sort of growth speeds, kind of like our classic friend here, the pulsing xenia, any xenias really, or even if we look at some mushroom coral like discosoma, like these yellow ones, these just grow so quickly. You're not going to have to worry about these guys really taking over your aquarium. So I would say they are non-invasive, and even if they do really start to grow well, I'm going to show you now how easy they are to frag. They don't have a very strong foot, like they don't grab onto the rock very strong. So these are some frags I just made yesterday, these ones here and these ones over here. It's as easy as just sort of peeling them off the rock. So you see this one little branch here that can easily just be without any real force. Oh, look at that, we have a frag of it. So they're never, you want to glue it down, Fabio? Here, send this to the frag master Fabio. Thank you, sir. Glue that. So even if they start to grow really well on your rock, you don't have to worry about them taking over, because you can just, like I showed you, really easily to remove them. Get out here in our Reef Casa, our Studio 12 Nano Reef. On the bottom we have another variety, and usually if you read online or you watch videos, they're gonna say high flow. I'm gonna go ahead and say something a little bit different. I find that they actually do well under quite low flow. They kind of just want to hang out, they'll stretch, they get really nice polyp size like these ones here, but they can really benefit from intermittent high flow. So if you grab a turkey baster once in a while and just give them a good strong burst of water just to keep them nice and clean, but to really enjoy them, I think low flow is the key with these, and that's how we grow them here in the store. Now for colors, they come in a couple different varieties. Well, these ones at least, there are 40 different subspecies of Cladularia, but I'm dealing with the large polyp ones. These are really the most popular ones. So these ones we call rainbow, these ones we call yellow palm. Sometimes we get a little bit more green, or even a little bit more sort of yellow, like these ones here. And you can see right there, right on the bottom of this colony, see these are kind of pink, and then right there we have this morph of the sort of yellow variety. Would not recommend trying to keep them if you have any angelfish or copper band butterflies. I've just found throughout the years that those two fish really just take a liking to it, and they end up being a snack for them. Even foxface, sometimes with caution. They like to nibble on these flower-looking things. Now, we do recommend dipping all new corals you're going to add to your tank. This is our favorite one here, Two Little Fishies Revive. What up, Julian Sprung? But there's really no known pests that are going to eat specifically Clove Polyps. So you're not going to introduce anything like, you know, zoanthids you really should dip, because there's a lot of pests. There's zoanthid eating nudibranches, there's spiders, there's a lot of different things that can come on zoas, but there's nothing that really specifically targets these ones here. So in terms of pests, you're pretty much safe. You might get, you know, a crab or a little shrimp hiding in between there. So it is a good practice to dip, but it's not something you really need to worry about. Here in the basement of the store, we're growing some different varieties. These ones I've had in our collection for such a long time. Low light, and you know, they're right off to the side. They're really getting like no more than 100 par. Again, low flow. I almost have them like hidden underneath this power head, and they do really well. Number one problem I see with hobbyists who are trying to keep them is they give them too much light. They get easily light shocked. If we were to put them up here, they're really not going to do well. I'm going to feed them some coral curry, our preferred coral food here in the store, and let's give them a little burst.
No, buddy.
This food is nice because it's made a little bit heavier, so it's going to sink down into the mouth of them. But this is a good food for all corals. You want to feed Dunkins, hammers, blastos, mushrooms, specifically designed for zoas, but really just about anything is going to eat it. And that's it. I hope you found this video useful, and if you want to see another type of coral cover, just comment below and we're happy to do it, because we have literally thousands and thousands of different corals in this store. Thanks for watching this episode of Fragbox TV, and we'll see you guys back here soon enough. Bye for now.